The markings on the letter were almost identical to the map I found. I saddled up Brad and made tracks towards the camp I was sure to be at Gulping Gulch. There's an outlaw camp right here with some shady folks eating beans. Now here's hoping that's all I find.
Yeehaw, chuckle fuck. Bullets.
Hey, go see where that bastard went. Come out, wherever you are. I'm not feeling rootin' or tootin'.
Ignore that. That's not right. Ignore that. I think I gotta go turn my AC on. All right. Chambers is currently out for playtesting. Anybody can play Chambers the Outlaw. Worked on myself and Mr. Pink. So the big thing here is Chambers is not done. It's not even a little bit done. We still have a long way to go. The player model is not correct. The aiming is not correct. We still don't have fanning in the game. Animations that I've made are not in the game yet. There are things that are just... like, we're not done yet.
I'm sure your body's here for the vote. I'm just being more obtuse at this point the more I keep going on with it.
Yeah, currently there's a dodge button and reloading is on right click as well. Like, we're not done. But I really wish that I could help Mr. Pink more. Like, I wish that I was...
You done incurred my wrath.
I wish I was as talented as a coder as he is so that I could help him, but I'm not a coder. How done would I say it is? I don't really know. Because I'm unsure how Mr. Pink thinks. There's a lot going on in that little head of his.
I'll lay you out, boy. You better run!
Oh, I fucking died. Yeah, I've already got like a whole bunch of different animations lined up. They're just not in the game. But I'm not one to rush.
You done incurred my wrath, boy. I'm gonna your body for vultures. I'm just being more obtuse with it at this point the more I keep going on.
Still reloading. Yeah, we need more guns, we need more animations. I don't know if Mr... I think I asked Pink this a little bit ago, but I don't know if I ever got an answer. I don't know if we're keeping voice acting or if we're moving over to the Banjo-Kazooie-esque style. Steam won't let you buy the game? Well, it's a good thing that it's free.
Let's see if you're as bulletproof as you look.
Still, so I can shoot you.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on Mr. Pink's behalf. I know he's in the chat, and he's a good friend of mine, and I love him. But we have two different thought processes on how a shooter should be made. The thing is, I'm not the coder. So it's unfair for me to... It's unfair for me to make like calls on a game that I'm not really, you know, in charge of, I guess. My job is to sit there and look pretty.
My wrath, boy. The oil in the snakes is free. You could take it.
One thing is these reload animations I really want fixed. Having them, like, go down to the low part of the screen, I don't really like that a whole lot. Oof. Does the protagonist have a canon name? He does, but it's not going to be said in game. Steam Deck compatible? I think with a little finagling it will be, but that's a question for Mr. Pink.
And I always will be shooting, Mr. Meatman.
The rarity, or sorry, not the rarity, but the quality of the gun is based around its durability, I believe. I don't think it makes it any better. There are better quality guns out there, but you have to go find them and buy them. Oh man, I died again. Fuck. Baby Tyrion, how can I assist you this fine day? Come here. Come here. Yeet! You die a lot in this game? I'm not very good at it. Personal thing about the game that,
I'm covering none. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
one thing about the game that I really am not a huge fan of, I don't like the sway aim. I don't like it at all. Mr. Pink suggested that it turn into a debuff when you're drunk. Because he really likes it. He likes the sway aim. I'm just not a huge fan. That's our boy right there. He looks so young.
Don't fuck with me, pal. I'm drinking with this skeleton. Let's see if you're as good as you look.
Yeah, the game is free for anybody to try. It is currently very buggy. It is not finished. We're still working very hard on it. Mr. Pink is doing his best. Well, that was kind of sick. Mr. Pink's doing his best. We're still gonna get voice actors for stuff. We still have missions to do. We have things that aren't done yet. We have Deadeye we haven't put in yet. We have duels we haven't put in yet. I still need to put in duels. I need to get my mocap suit and animate some duels.
Getting out of here alive.
Publisher giving us time constraints?
Sure to
Yes.
something for the vultures.
I have never been a fan of publishers, but you know, I'm not. Mr. Pink is the one that is really getting paid out of all of this. Don't say that, Adam. We don't need false optimism here. We need to be critiqued so that we can do the best that we can be. Better to have aim like Abiotic Factor? Fuck no, dude. That Abiotic Factor's aim works perfectly in the sense of what it is. Like it's fine the way it is. Because Abiotic Factor is not a game about shooting, it is about a whole bunch of other stuff at the same time.
Come. Things. Come. Out.
So that was our duel system. Mr. Pink has made it very clear that he doesn't like the duel systems from Call of Juarez or from Red Dead 2. And it is very fair to have a thought like that, but I feel it's less about them being fun. They're supposed to be challenging and unique, and they're very important to the setting of the game. Like duels, westerns without duels is like Oreos without milk. It just doesn't go together. They don't handle themselves without each other. So I've asked Mr. Pink, I was like, if you let me, I think that we should do a dueling system like Call of Juarez. Call of Juarez's dueling system is, in my opinion, really fun. I like it. Like, I like the dueling system. But I'm not a huge fan of the way that the duels are handled in this at its current time. So we are working on a complete overhaul. I see what you're saying, Pink, but I respectfully disagree. It wasn't that the entire movie was about duels, but they were very important to the story. Yeah, but Pink, I thought we agreed that we're kind of moving away from real world only.
Come. Things.
I really like the map system we got going on here. I did not expect it to go down like this. So while you have the map open, I believe time freezes. And I think that cowboys with blue are friendly and cowboys in red are bad.
Pass the whiskey.
Jeez. Oh, I killed the horse. Ah. That horse got a little too close. Yeah, while on horseback, your horse has health HP, and this will affect it. Damn, he's really downplaying me here. Getting like no money.
Mouse.
You.
Name's Goober. Toting around that severed head.
You.
Ain't no head humper, are you?
Come.
Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. $3 to rent, and then $300,000 guns. You gotta love it. Oh, I love his.
Beep.
hot mines. I gotta figure out where the hell those are. Ah, they're all the way over here. Where's my horse? Dang, I don't remember where I put my horse. I lost Brad. Oh. There's a horse over there, but... Does the somber track have a name? I don't know when we'll release the soundtrack, but I think we're just getting everything under control first. So currently, what's happening is our character is at the top of the skybox, and then you tell him to travel. Well, if he's on top of a mountain or whatever, and you let go, then he'll be on top of that mountain. Ultra-wide monitor patch? Oh, can't think of anybody that actually uses an ultra-wide monitor. Yeah, the holster is a little strange. There's a handful of things in the game that definitely need just a little bit more love and polish. But so far, it is in a completely playable state. Any cool automatic guns like the Bergman or the Borchardt? We have a handful of things planned. Most of them are bolt action and semi-auto. The biggest thing is that Mr. Pink is a big fan of the Tommy gun. He said it's his favorite weapon of all time. So, the time period for Chambers is when the Tommy gun was in its blueprint stage, and completely feasible for a prototype. It's not like we're trying exactly to make the game as historically accurate as possible, because we kind of moved away from that when we moved away from the, historical accuracy or from the boomer shooter aspect of it. But for right now, it is... We're taking the Battlefield 1 approach, and that is, it is completely doable to have a prototype. Yeah, Pink likes to describe it as revolver punk, which I believe is a fair fair statement.
Things.
Have a Lamat in the game? I think it's completely doable.
You.
Vulcan, you want to be the revolver scorpion?
What do we have here?
One of these days I'll have to figure out how Pink got that burp sound effect. Sounds like he chugged about 3 pints of vodka. Coming to consoles? I don't know.
Always reshooting, Mr. Meatman.
You done incurred my wrath, boy.
I can't eat him. Slim's just too damn heavy. Yeah, that is Masonic. Like I said, we're gonna make adjustments and stuff to get rid of all the problems. A pre-built gaming PC do I recommend? I like Origin. I gotta figure out how to get, where can I get skills? Oh, meta, I have so many more animations that didn't make it into the alpha build. I got way better ones.
Oil in the snakes is free. You could take it.
Texas Red ain't got nothing on me.
Be rootin', be...
Oh! My fucking lasso missed.
It's too late to run now, boy.
I'm a... Lay you out.
What's with the coffin? The coffin is a, basically an objective. Right now, I'm not going to tell you anything about it, but it's got a Pulp Fiction thing going on with it right now. Alex, the entire soundtrack will be on,
I'm just gonna lay you out, boy.
You ever been at the bad end of a 12 gauge? I found you.
I'm all jacked up on wolf piss and cornbread.
the entire game soundtrack will be on, I gotta figure out how to... Yeah, I gotta get player skills. I gotta figure these out.
Snake's got old. Let's see if you're... I'm a
Secrets and references? Yeah, there's gonna be a couple. Ooh, I just got shot in the fucking head. Man, I am getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, Mr. Pink was pretty adamant about the bullet catch. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know about the bullet catch. But then we refined it.
Just another notch
Wake
of
up
my
alive.
pistol.
You done it.
You never meet me, Injun Joe. I get a lot of free beer this way.
You better run.
Is everyone so short? It's just because I'm far away.
who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
For the vultures.
Eat ass and ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Most obscure reference we have in Chambers? Nothing right now that I can think of. I'm trying to think. I should probably go look at the billboards. Some of the names in Chambers are probably
Things.
some of the names in Chambers are probably references.
Whiskey.
Something for the vultures.
Stand still so I can shoot you. I found you.
I don't know what the hell that noise is.
I guess. Aha!
I'm just gonna walk away from that terrifying noise. Alright, so I don't know anything about a bear. That's brand new to me. Brad, good to see you. Get the fuck out of here. Acquire the demon bear. Alright, head to the church and get the cannibal skill, or the eat anything skill. I didn't know the lone church had skills to acquire. Lo and behold, the community is more inversed in my game than I was. Yeah, my big thing about the game currently is I just want to get the gameplay down. If I can get the gameplay just and help Mr. Pink just get the shooting down, then I'll focus on every other aspect.
Things.
Oh wow, that's expensive. The main gameplay loop, what I wanted a linear point A to point C boomer shooter. But things got a little out of hand, and we ended up making a Call of Juarez Mountain Blade fistful of frags shooter, and it was very jarring. But all that matters to me right now is that the game is fun. The gameplay loop and everything else after that can come a little bit later. Seaman the Gunfighter. Does death have heavy penalties? That I can't talk about. I'll talk to you about that some other time. Go over item descriptions. Seem fine to me. Is the game fun? It is. I think it needs just a bit more polish. Just in a full honesty check, I really do like Chambers. I think it is fun. I do recommend that people give it a shot considering it's free. But in my personal perfectionist autistic opinion, I do not think we're done. I think we have a long way to go. And I'm in it all the way. I hope that Mr. Pink puts up with my shenanigans for a very long time. I hope we have a blossoming friendship. And maybe, just maybe, if we meet up at a developer convention, we'll shake hands. Maybe.
I'm a
There's a bear. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that likes to, oh yeah, no, our game must be perfect in which way, every way, and if anybody says otherwise, then clearly they're just, you know, they're just must be misogynistic. That's why they don't like our game. You know what? I'm actually Lithuanian. That means that whoever critiques my game negatively is actually just racist. You just hate them. When in reality, no game is perfect, and I want this game to do super well, and Mr. Pink is just one guy. I'm not a programmer, and I just need to do my best. I need to be there for him when he needs me, and whenever he says, hey, I need you to animate something, I need you to market it, I need you to voice act, I need you to do whatever, dude, I'm on it. Whenever he needs me, I'm there. But I'm not in charge of how a game is created. As long as Mr. Pink understands that I'm not shitting on our game, and that we just need to do our best, and that we're constantly progressing, then that is a positive. That is a positive relationship between developer and stupid-ass YouTuber. You can do whatever you want, little crit, as long as you give credit. Now.
Things.
Oh, I got owned. Whores. Oh, he's a boss fight. I'm gonna try to catch that. I can't catch with both my hands occupied. See, like, you see the sway aim? I can't stand it. It takes like 1,000 years to get anything done. But also, you see what I mean about it not being done correctly? I would never, ever in a million years have my reload look like that. Like I did animate this this reload, but I would not have had it like put 1 bullet in and then 6 were good. I'm too autistic with guns. That's the thing. Like all I want is that all I care about is that our gameplay is solid. Don't worry, there will be music for this engagement. Uh-oh. Gotcha. That's it, I die dead. Wild West Master. I'll take that. In the game's current state, and I mean this, it is fun. I do like the way it plays. It needs more polish. It needs just a little bit more elbow grease. Mr. Pink is just one guy. Like we're not done yet. The story's not fleshed out. There's a lot that we're not done yet. We're just simply not done yet. I'm not a coder. I wish that I could help Mr. Pink so we could make the process a little bit faster, but it's not up to me. Please give the game a shot, and you know, it's free. I hope people like it. Call it Yank Jank. Oh no, it's still Slav Jank, but with a little bit of Yank Jank. Same engine as GoldenEye. GoldenEye runs on Unity. Chambers runs on Godot. Alright, moving back over to Abiotic Factor to calm down. Just a little relaxing time. But yeah, if you were ever wanting to give the game a shot, it is free. Give it a shot, man. I hope we make something that is going to be really, really fun for a lot of people to try. I actually don't think I could be luckier to have a friend like Mr. Pink. I'm very fortunate to have someone that will, because he just messaged me one day. He messaged me one day and he's like, "Hey, do you want to make a game?" And I was like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah." And then then Chambers started in development. I have had to talk Mr. Pink down from a couple things once or twice, because we've had a couple American versus Russian values separation, as in Mr. Pink had the entire billboard covered in words that would not be okay with very many people. It was okay with me because I don't care, but there were a handful of people that were like, Pink, you can't do that. And he goes, "Aw, why not?" And I was like, humor me, just don't put that on the billboard. Rapturous, a tutorial will happen. There will be a part of the game. Okay. I grabbed some resources the last time I played. Shotgun, I asked you if you wanted to and you said no. Right now, our current thing with voices is I think Mr. Pink wants me to voice a couple more things for the protagonist. And I think we need a couple more... I'm trying to remember exactly. We need a couple more bandits, and one of them needs to get thrown out. It was full of slurs? Who's to say? Could have been anything, really. Chambers have co-op. It is... Adam, to answer your question in the simplest way possible, I don't know. In order for Chambers to have any form of multiplayer, we need the game to do well. And if the game doesn't do well, then there's no... you know, it's not gonna have that. Rufus, I have a whole thing planned for Rufus and a couple things planned for other people. But Mr. Pink is just one guy. And if he doesn't want to add it to the game, I can't make him. Only thing I can do is just... hope. Gay oiled up black men? No. We do have... Okay, so here's what I have planned. A handful of bosses still need voices. We have multiple merchants from multiple different parts of the map that still need voices. And we need bandits. And I think there will be a narration. I don't know. This is all just conjecture. This is just notepad writing. I still have to go over it with Mr. Pink. I want a black market. It's gonna have 2 black people, and they were going to have expensive but strong weapons. They were gonna be a black market. Then I wanted a snake oil merchant, and that was gonna be Rufus. Yes, Ensign and Guacha were going to be the voices of Black. They were going to be Mark and Et. There be a woman in the saloon? There are no women in chambers. Yeah, the only reason that we don't have women in chambers is... yeah, I believe it's a story element. Also, Mr. Pink really likes Lisa. I also really like Lisa a lot. Well, we hope so, Shotgun. Oh. Good to see you, Leia. Ever played MMOs before I became a streamer? I played Guild Wars, Guild Wars 2, RuneScape Old, RuneScape New, WoW Classic, WoW Recent, and I don't like any of them. Not as a disrespect to any of those games, mind you, just... they just don't click with me. Any tips for starting Abiotic Factor? If you see a stapler, you pick that shit up. I knew I left you here somewhere. Best tip I can possibly give anybody to Abiotic Factor. You see a stapler? That dude, oh my god. If you see a stapler, you pick that shit up. For absolutely no reason at all should you ever leave a stapler. Ever. They are always useful. I've had multiple instances where I thought to myself, I don't need a stapler right now. Why would I bother picking it up? Well, I'm an idiot because staplers are crazy freaking important. They are absolutely mandatory for every part of the game. Tech, there's no such thing as a medic backpack. He dropped a military backpack. Hello, Stabbo Crabbo. The rat pack? Yeah, I have the rat backpack back at base. I have a couple of them. They're really easy to farm. Downside, they have 30 slots but no weight reduction, so you're just gonna be fucking heavy the whole time.
This sector will be powered down.
The guns will be available in chambers.
You have not already evacuated the facility.
Okay,
Have a wonderful and productive evening.
if you give me a moment, I can tell you all that we have planned. Okay, so here are the guns that we want. Mr. Pink gave me a criteria. He said, I want these, and this is what I want. And I said, okay. He said, like, a long-range rifle, mid-range pump shotgun, long-range, mid-range double barrel, close-range pump shotgun, close-range short double barrel. He wants an automatic. He really wants a Tommy gun in the game. He said he wants something heavy and he wants something weak as a basic pistol. So here's what I'm thinking. Mosin, Winchester 1897, a messenger gun, which is a double barrel, a Winchester 1887, which is a lever action shotgun, sawed-off shotgun, a Mauser C96, a BAR, which might not make it. We might not put a BAR in. Schofield, and a Maxim machine gun, and then a portable cannon. Now, I was thinking, oh yeah, we should have historical accuracy be #1. But that kind of, like, it kind of did not stay. But those are the things that are on our list. Play Animal Well and Crit Master. I own Crit Master. I do not own Animal Well. Will you be able to get by with only a revolver? Mr. Pink made it to where you can get by kicking.
Unknown facility access detected. Caution advised.
Enemy.
Yeah, Neo told me he died in his permadeath run. We have a couple things planned for, more runs in the future. Right now, I'm just trying to find the Bloodborne woman. I find her, and I think I will be done with Abiotic Factor. On stream, that is. I'm still gonna play it on my off time all the time. Well, Adam, I hope I make a game that is worthy of making you and your mom proud. trying to think of what else I can plant. You know about poop soup? I do know about poop soup. It's a gigantic waste of time, and don't do it. How do you get the lightning spear? There you go. Heading back out there in just a moment. Now that I have everything, I can go to containment. Where does Grayeb get its name from? I don't have a damn clue. I don't know what any of that crap means.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Any monster enemies in chambers? I don't know. I actually do not know. Am I crazy? I thought I just made a ramp. Made the shelf? I thought I just made that ramp. Ever figure out how to get into control without jumping the bridge? You can't. They admitted on their, they admitted on the update page, you have to build across. Gotta say, I was a little disappointed to see that. Yeah, it's really risky, but you can also jump it if you have the cube. Okay, I'm going to show you all how to kill robots in, like, 2 easy steps. Walk over, Crouch. Attack. I hope this informative part of the game has helped you thrive. You can also do that with a shiv, by the way. If you're like, oh, Jay, it's because your weapon is super strong or you have a super amount of blunt or blade. No, that doesn't affect stun lock. You can do that with a shiv. If you make 4 shivs, you can kill robots right out of the gate. Is Cola fan or hater? I think I'm a little bit of a hater. I don't like the radiation. She's here. I hear her. Oh! Just had to be in that spot, huh? Is a shotgun an SCP item? The shotgun's description is, at some point, at one point, at a random part, in just some random position in time when it was made, it did something crazy. But it hasn't done it since, so we don't know what it does. Also, if you're looking for a pretty decent spot to camp out, this is a pretty great spot. Like, this is pretty wonderful.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hi, Trill. Whatever you do, do not jump in that water. You die. You die if you jump in that water. Now, you might be asking me, Jay, how do you know this on your permadeath run? I fucked around and I went and did this on a different save file. Don't jump in that water. It'll kill you. What zone is this? Containment. Is it reactor water? No, it's just cinematic water. Water that just... Aha! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Ah! They very specifically cut this down to say, hey, we don't know what to do here. You have to cross it over here. I swear to God, I looked everywhere in that one save file. I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? What is there to do? I'm missing something. I'm doing something wrong. Nope, I wasn't. You have to jump the gap.
All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced. But I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot in here, so if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there. And, if I'm right, it should give us access to the rest of the containment block, too. You just have to get to the control center. In, one piece.
It's not water, it's LaCroix.
I can get us through the vacuum chamber. I'm sure of it. But you need to find a way to the control center and reset the security system.
Oh yeah, there's a plug in here. You can just hang out in this room if you want. Alright, texting my stepbrother. Pardon-moi. Friendless permadeath? I mean, I guess. It's a shelf. Ah, okay. I do not want to go in there just yet. What, do you just craft 2 bridges? I don't know what that is. Is that like a crafting recipe that I missed or something? I don't know anything about a bridge. I'm being serious. Maybe I missed out on it. No, I'm being serious. I don't know anything about a bridge. Let me get some music going, because I want something a bit more relaxing. Oh man, Chambers was on the front page of Steam for a little bit. Oh well. Figure that out eventually. Yeah, I'm not messing with you. I know nothing about... I know nothing about a bridge. I have never seen this before in my entire life. I've seen this, And this, I have never seen this before in my entire life. I'm not even fucking with you. This is brand new to me. I swear to God. I wish I was messing with you. Oh, God. Well, now I know. I feel a little silly now. How'd you like it, Eric? I like that you use my comfy thing as your profile picture. I think that's cool.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hey Jay, I know you have quite the more games you want to play, but I was wondering if you ever heard of a game called Valheim?
I have over 496 hours in Valheim. Yes, I have heard of that game. That little hidden gem that nobody's ever played before. Not trying to be sassy, it's just, if it's a survival game, I've probably played it. I mean, you can check my, you can check my Steam library and compare it to the store, and you're like, damn, Jay, why do you own every single survival game? Because you never know if they're gonna click with you, you know? You never know which one of these is gonna be like, oh wow, this turns out this is actually the greatest game I've ever played in my entire life. Why is everything I craft damage? That is currently a bug in this launch of the game. Tried 7 Days to Die? Yep, extensively. It is not very good. I do not like 7 Days to Die at all. Okay, it seems safe. To a degree. Most survival games on Steam, I'm kind of like their #1 fan for just no good reason. Try 7 Days to Die with custom settings. I have not played it with custom settings.
Where's the bathroom?
But I gotta say, not still not really that big of a fan. My biggest problem with 7 Days to Die, as a guy that doesn't even really give a shit about graphics, that game is fucking disgusting looking. Yeah, like 7 Days to Die does not feel like a survival game that has had multiple years put into it. It feels like, oh yeah, we threw this together in a mobile game China sweatshop. Yeah, it's been in development for a lot longer than 8 years. Nice! Someone told me this was in the game, but I never saw it. Ha ha ha! Now I gotta find the cane sword. Trying to conserve my battery. See, that's why I brought this bad boy. Yes, thank you, Tokyo. Someone told me about the broadsword, and I was like, yeah, I need to get that, like, right now. Oh, this fridge is better than the other fridge. Maybe it's because it's red? I just realized this place is a wonderful chance to get my construction up. My favorite survival game of all time? It's Grounded. When this game hits 1.0, I will compare the two, but one of my biggest gripes with survival games is that they go on and on and on, and they don't do anything, and nothing really happens, and like, I'm not gonna piss my pants over a game with a bad or a good story, but the number one thing that you should be always aiming for when you create a game is, why is the player doing this? Huh? Why is the player going from point A to point B? It's one of the main reasons I have a pretty less than happy friendship with Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I don't know what's going on, and I feel like an idiot. And the forest story is fine, but at least it tells you, like, go to point A to point B and figure out how to do it yourself, you know? And I like that. I like that. It's like, okay, well, the story kind of is okay, whatever, but at least we're not gonna make you feel like an idiot if you don't get it. And then there's, you know, Subnautica, which is really good at what it does. Leans a bit too much into just surviving. There's no actual combat if you don't have the prawn suit. I'm not talking about Sub-Zero. I don't ever want to talk about Sub-Zero. That game was not good. But then Grounded said, let's make the combat really good. Pretty straightforward about parrying shields and stuff, give it a little bit of a D&D nerd vibe and all that, but overall, it is a very good game with pretty decent combat. And then, let's give it one of the best endings ever. There's actually multiple endings if you don't do everything. In games about exploration, which is what survival games are, if you don't explore everything, you should be not rewarded for not exploring everything, you know? In the forest, if you explore everything, all you get is, you know, better loot, better gear, which is okay, you know, does everything just fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not the same. It could be way better. In Grounded, if you don't get everything in Grounded, you don't get the good ending. Well, actually, there is only one thing you have to do to get the good ending, and it's not hard to do, but it is the sheer fact that they put in that kind of effort, which is what I appreciate. Played the new Grounded content? I have not played Grounded in a hot minute. All these survival games came out and I kind of just went haywire. Did we finish our Sons of the Forest playthrough? We did. We didn't know what was going on. In order to make a pretty decent combat system in a survival game of all places, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just have to make sure everything that is fun stays fun. Tried V Rising? No. Doesn't interest me. I'm wondering if I should get, more XP, because you can get a lot of XP off these guys. How do I feel about Balatro? Balatro or Balatro or however you say it, I don't know what the word means, is phenomenal. It is such a good... Like, it's such a good roguelike. And I don't you know what it is? It's just jingling keys. That's exactly what Balatro is. That's why people like it. It's jingling keys. It is nothing special. It doesn't do anything other than add number, add number, add number, add number. Because I've seen people that are like, you know, actually the intricacies of this game, it is not intricate. It is, you have a card where every time the number 1 shows up, it actually turns it into a 10. Get to level 20. You have 3 1s. You got 30. You just blew it out of the water. You didn't do anything crazy. It's just a number game, which is perfect. Balatro is actually phenomenal, and I love it dearly, and I think that everybody should play it at least once. He dropped something. Oh! Fancy hat. Maybe getting the cowboy hat won't be impossible. Sorry bothering me on this topic. I'm not bothered. Answer the question. No, trust me, man. No one here has seen me actually angry. I get frustrated really easy because I think I might just be like super mega autismo. Why is my durability not going down? I might just be super mega autismo or whatever. But no, in terms of like getting super crazy mad, it's very, very rare. I'm not annoyed about 7 Days to Die, don't worry. I gotta figure out how to get this guy's gun. I never figured it out.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Unbelievable.
Why are you like this? She knew I was hurt, too. Make any cheese curdled stuff? I don't know. I can't make any of that yet without, can't make any of that yet without, milk sacks. And I think I need an oven as well. Got a funny little hat, but I don't want it. Mushrooms. Thanks to my mushroom helmet, the durability is jank. And I don't have slow healer this time, so I'm getting all the benefits. I am going to go and farm fortitude, though. I know a way to farm it. It's not a very good one, and it's dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Welcome to Carapace. Has high armor rating.
Anyone considering study, investigation, or indeed any kind of interaction with the Red Chair, IS-018, I can advise only caution. Consider this piece of furniture a tool of assassination. No less for being so thoroughly arcane in its function. If you find yourself affected, we can do little to assist you. Exercise utmost care in its vicinity. No resting, no leaning, no sitting, reclining, or indeed any form of recumbence on or near this furnishing. It's also extremely damp, perpetually.
Matt, leave it in a review or in the discussions, man. We're gonna make some changes to chambers as time goes on. We're not done yet. Don't worry.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way.
Know how to optimize a 1080 Ti old-ass laptop? Gaming laptops are lost, man. There's no... Do not bother with gaming laptops. As an old owner of gaming laptops, you are only hurting yourself by committing to one. Not saying you had much of a choice, I'm just saying, do your best to avoid gaming laptops. Any streams that I recommend that were really fun? The Hobo Tough Life video was probably the greatest video ever made on this planet. That's a 10-hour VOD that Gure sifted through and turned into a 1-hour video. I wouldn't mind playing Hobo Tough Life again. I'm just so out of the loop on that game that I don't know how to finish it. Technically, the ending is get to the Calamity, and then you're done. Technically, that's the ending. But, you know, I want to go further. I want to get everything. I want to talk to everybody. I want to do all the quests. But to my current knowledge, there's no map markers. So the game is a little harsh. Because Hobo Tough Life, the game is not made by... It's not made by Americans, it's made by Peruvians? No, not Peruvians. God damn. I'm butchering this. I'm trying to remember exactly who makes it. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of Czechs. But I digress. They don't speak English, so the localization is a little... like, messed up. She's here. I can sense it.
Perhaps I'm getting a little too endothermic.
We'll let my X-ray deal with her. Alright, come on, X-ray turret. You know what to do. And there she goes. She leaves her essence. Ah, Perun. Yes. Okay, so it was Czech. Okay, let's go ahead and farm Fortitude, because this is gonna suck. Tyrion baby, come here. Oh, baby. Hi. Oh, she's here again. Yep. And the X-ray got her. Again. Tyrion's being a turd right now. Grab and throw. Yeet! Hope Chambers gets as popular as Gloomwood or Ultrakill. Wishful thinking is always nice, but it's best to be realistic. I don't want to be better than anybody else. I want to make sure that whoever enjoys it, whoever buys the game enjoys it. How's that sound? I don't need awards. Mr. Pink might want awards. I don't give a shit about awards. I don't need my name up in glowing lights. I don't care. I want, if you want to buy chambers, you enjoy it. That's what matters to me. Yep, X-ray got it again.
Ah.
How goes the permadeath run? Going good. Mushroom hat plus healing syringe is probably the fastest way to get your health back. There we go. Oh yeah, plus dioxide healer. Yeah, you can physically see my condition just soar through the sky. Oh yeah, and healing briefcase, I forgot about that. Another Leia essence. I'm really confused as to why she, like, it says that she picks a random person, but she won't pick any of the order members. Damn, man, you could cure cancer with this thing. What does Leia Essence do? Leia Essence is a quest item. I am breaking my legs to get Fortitude XP and Medical XP. Oh, I'm not healing as fast as I could be. There we go. Apoplectic. If I can get my fortitude up here, this is a dream. Dude, I have yet to see anybody that can get spongy tissue. I don't know how people can get fortitude XP so high up. I just don't get it. Spongy tissue is reduced fall damage and take less damage from environmental stuff like getting hit by a vehicle and sitting within other resting allies doubles the resting rate. I do not know how people can get that shit so high. You literally have to be farming it from the very beginning of your run. No, because see, that's a good idea, Morgan. That's a very good idea. The thing is, Fortitude XP is tied to your health. Yeah, to people that didn't know that, here's how Fortitude works. If you have 100 HP and you get shot and you lose 25 health, you get 25 Fortitude XP. Could also eat a brain, that too. Hey, Cannabiso. Good to see you. Hope you liked your tattoo. I can't in good conscience get myself a tattoo. I just wouldn't want one. What's a Team Ninja Turtle I hate? I don't like Donatello, I guess. No Tyrion tattoo? As much as I would love a Tyrion tattoo, and I would, don't get me wrong, the thing is, and I hate to think about it, Tyrion is not going to be here forever. That tattoo does not go away. There has to be someone that has a JFJ tramp stamp. Lord, I hope not.
Bathroom.
I am not nearly cool enough to have something that interesting. People have messaged me saying, Jay, I'd really like to get a sock tattoo. And I'm like, you can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. That doesn't mean I'm going to encourage it. That's a cool little bit of lore, Kinabiso. Maybe introspective, who knows? But I don't think you get healing XP or fortitude XP with an ally hitting you, I don't know. I gotta turn the fuck around. It's an exfil game I like. I like Dark and Darker for a little bit, but I just have such a hard time getting a hold of it. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this for now. That way I can ignore the bullets, so I don't get shot as much. I have enough medicine. Got my gun. I just went to the Dark and Darker website. I also gotta go back again, because I forgot.
I have to go right away.
Oh yeah, the electric office room. That's a pretty good idea. Downside is that if you're not careful, you can really just lose all your health there in seconds. Well, Ricky, the repair glitch, like, they're trying to find a way for you to repair the pistol without it being infinite durability, because that sucks. They removed the XP gain on the electro thrower because it was overpowered as shit. Imagine getting 50 accuracy XP every 0.1 second because the thing, like, hit so hard. If you know anything about game development, you have to make the game at least a little challenging. Like, the game's not getting worse, they're balancing it. It'd be a little fucking broken if you could just go throughout the whole game with no accuracy, get the electro thrower, suddenly you're at 12, now you can do whatever you want. What was I doing? Oh. No, Gabe, that is a I fucking hate it when people try to balance durability by making the gun shittier overall. Like, I hate that. Don't do that. Just give me infinite repairs or low maintenance repairs. I really wish I could find out where to get more, would anyone happen to know where to get more, unlockable outfits? Because I only know of the orange guy. So it's just the orange guy? Okay. They're probably going to remove Lead Belly, to be completely honest. To be completely honest with you, they will probably remove this shit. Sure, I'll take a look, can it be so? Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. My boy got chicken wings. This Brachydios, alright. I don't know if they can nerf Lead Belly. I would honestly be a-okay with them just removing it. Not that I have, like, a personal, like, distaste with Lead Belly. It's probably, like, the best freaking perk in the game. That's the whole thing about Lead Belly. If it wasn't so objectively overpowered, I wouldn't take it. Now, the other thing is, they need to nerf Fanny Pack. Nerf Fanny Pack or no, they need to buff Fanny Pack, because Fanny Pack sucks. 10 skill points to have 2 more hotbar slots. Now, this doesn't seem like much. The thing is, though, is that every item in your hotbar weighs 75% less. So this helps people carry stuff. The thing is, though, 10 fucking skill points for a fanny pack? That's absurd. That's just ridiculous. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, the baby, 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 baby. So you can either spend 8 points and never have to worry about where to find water ever again, or 10 points and be able to carry 2 things. The thing is, Lead Belly becomes kind of inert once you get the water filter. Going skeet shooting, baby. Alright, how do I get this guy's backpack? Not his backpack, how do I get his shotgun? People said they found his shotgun, I don't know how. Also, I know for a fact they're gonna nerf Forge Pauldrons. Like, they're gonna nerf this set bonus. This set bonus is crazy. Hi. Hi, Warhammer. I hope we get to meet each other in the future. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy is on our side. Look at that insignia right there. I don't think Order is a part of this guy. I'm pretty sure this guy's on our side. Oh, that's a gatekeeper? Shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know the fucking nerds had a Warhammer units protecting them. That's crazy.
You did it! You reset the system and turned the guns on those apes? Bravo! We may yet get out of here with our skins. Now we just need to get that odious gunk off the vacuum chamber door. But this isn't the first time we've had this problem. That goo was a curse until they opened a new portal to the mycofields in Antiverse 2, and the TR teams discovered a substance that could remove that awful stuff. The test chamber may even still be open, but with the state of things, who's to say? I suppose we just have to go and find out. I can get us to the surface elevator, if we can just get the vacuum chamber open. I'm certain of it, but someone needs to retrieve that goo from the mycofields. Now I'm not necessarily saying that's you.
No, I didn't bring a net this time, vodka.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Quick question, where did you find the sword? Does the shotgun have any special capabilities?
You find the sword in the zombie hotel, and the shotgun says it has special capabilities, but I have yet to see them. I believe it's just a double barrel. The description of the double barrel says that it, at one point in time, at one point when it was made around that area, it did do something. We don't know what it is, and until then, we're gonna keep it here.
Darkness awaits.
It kind of reminds me of that chair. You guys remember that chair in SCPs? I'm trying to remember. There's an SCP. It's a wooden chair. Doesn't do anything. Not a big threat to anybody. Could just leave it alone. But then one day, someone, I don't remember who or exactly how, someone threw that chair in a wood chipper. And now anytime you say the chair's name, it teleports into your lungs. Still don't know what these are. Well, yeah, they wouldn't put the crates there if they couldn't be opened. I mean, not now. Saying in the future, they're definitely going to be openable. But for now, yeah, they're definitely locked down. $1609? Yeah. Called like the chair that hates people or something. As long as this is the Boneworks soundtrack. Everything that I'm listening to can be found in the Boneworks playlist. Tyrion! Pat the baby on the bottom! Trapped Jim yet? No. That's me. I think I'm gonna go and level up my cooking. No, never mind. What I should do is get my fortitude up.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
I had no idea, Mr. Business. I just know that it's a chair that, if they had left it alone, it would have been fine, but they tried destroying it, and then that's when the problem started. Is it worth it to get the forklift? I don't think any of the vehicles in the game are worth it. I think all of them are a gigantic waste of time.
You got through.
Well, I don't consider the handcart a vehicle. A dead guy in white that has a cosmetic? That guy? Yeah. There's no point in me getting up there anyway. Yes, there is. There's a vault. There's a vent there. Hello. Well, no getting in there right now. Nope. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll be able to reach that shotgun fella. Or maybe get that fella's shotgun is what I meant to say. Have y'all noticed that the broadsword's durability has not gone down? This would be a pretty good base spot. Opinion on Microsoft shutting down companies? Taxes. They're doing it for taxes.
Are the turrets down? You made it past the turrets. You're the first. I've been locked in here since we contained IS-121. For its own safety, as much as ours. Such an incredible specimen, and not just its size. The capacitance of its circulatory fluid is extraordinary. Just a few drops contains enough energy to power an entire portal network. We've barely begun to understand the possibilities. The Tarask is incredible, but we had to make sure it couldn't reach the other specimen. If they managed to, well, you know, the energy released would be unthinkable.
Said there's a guy in white with a cosmetic. See you, Monkey King. Is it The Simpsons? Oof. I don't have my shield. This is a bad idea without my shield. Yeah, this might not be doable without a shield. Whoa! Okay. Ow. I don't know if it's a good idea to fight this guy without a shield. I don't have one right now. Oh, he's messed up. Oh, this is bad. Permadeath with any sandbox settings enabled? More durability on weapons and slightly higher XP gain. That's it. That's the only change I have. Poor bastard. Got the funny helmet. Okay, so who was saying that there was an unlockable outfit near me? Did I get a wyvern gem? No wyvern gem this time. Oh, regular shit. Why is there liquid crystal here? I guess whoever was talking about the unlockable. Be a white scientist propped up against a wall. Well, get me all the details and then come back to me, because I feel like I searched that whole area and I didn't find anything. I am in my element. Is this still Homeworks music? Boneworks. I know that was an autocorrect. That was funny. Yes, this is the Boneworks soundtrack. Not Bone Labs, just Boneworks.
I was not made for this heat.
Oh, but me. Trying to remember how to get Carapace helmet. I just remembered I can't go to the Antiverse just yet. Alright, I'll be right back.
Cerramos a day.
Is there a description to the sword? Bladed weapon intended for cutting. It's gotta be a bug. There's no way that they gave me a sword with infinite durability. I'd be okay with them giving me a sword and then me upgrading it to have even better durability, but infinite? That's crazy. Reliable way of getting the rat suit? Nope. Not at all. The rat suit is completely random. Just make sure you gut it. As long as you slice up rats, you have a chance of getting the suit. I need somebody to give me a guide on how many unlockable outfits there are. Because I can show you where to get one unlockable outfit is. I'll show you right now. We're actually right next to it. This music's so epic, it makes me just want to dodge roll. Trying to remember exactly where I found it. There's an elevator somewhere and I'm there it is. So this area right here, hey little guy. So, you know, you go to supply room, come out this way, upper shipping, it's to the left of this room. You go up. You grab your double barrel shotgun. It's very important you do this. Roll up, blast. And it's this guy right here. That's how you get the orange attire. That's the only one I know. Apparently there's a bunch. As in more than 4. I've just never seen them before. Take it that rolling is critical. Without the roll, it is impossible! Everybody knows it is 100% impossible to unlock the engineer outfit without the roll. You have to roll! Everybody knows that!
I may soon need the facilities.
Let me see if they fixed this, actually. Nope. So if you're looking to farm XP, you can throw the healing briefcase. Gives you throwing XP. The thing is that throwing is completely worthless except for one perk. This is pointless. This is pointless. This is pointless. This is one of the greatest perks in the game, and it's level 12 on throwing. It should be on crafting. Crafting 12. Crafting a throwable such as grenades, you get 1 more. So instead of getting 3 mug bombs, you get 4 of them. Instead of getting 6 mug bombs, you get 8 of them. It's kind of amazing. And it makes throwing actually worth acquiring. Downside, holy fuck, throwing's not worth it. It sucks. Ruda, I have never met anybody in this chat that has been worse at math than I have been. You now hold the award for being the #1 worst person at math in this chat. I'm very, very happy to finally lose this title. Because I've never been one for math, and it's nice. It's nice to know I don't have to wear this mantle anymore.
To go right away.
Fish react this man. Also, be careful in this location, by the way. You can get a lung infection. I don't know how it affects you, but I know it makes you cough.
A little too endothermic.
You can't be here without the fire proximity suit. Gas mask or mushroom helmet is also very helpful. We were able to do it without, but we got lung infections from doing it. There's an unlockable below the Teresk. Noted. What was that noise? Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, he's here. Do I want them to add most of the game? Just more. I trust these devs to make their own decisions, and they're doing a pretty damn good job of it. I just want more. I want more areas to explore, I want more items. I want more weapons. I specifically want more one-handed, bladed weapons. Because, I'm gonna be fully honest, I had a little bit of the tism. I had a little bit of the tism when I was holding the plastic shield and a cooking knife. It made me, I really think sword and shields are super cool. I don't really mind the guns in this game, but they're not really for me. I'm always gonna be a melee guy. Personally, I think they need to adjust the view model of having a weapon in your hand and a shield in your hand, because in its current state, it takes up too much of your screen. Heads up. I think it takes up too much of your screen to have a shield. And also, you hold all weapons really freaking weird when you're dual wielding. That's why we always take splints, boys and girls. Like, this is not a two-handed sword, believe it or not. You can wield this with a shield. So I could wield this with a shield and I would feel super cool. The problem is, he holds it really weird. Like, you see how the sword is like this while I'm sprinting? Not that big of a deal when my left hand is free. When I have a shield, he also holds it this exact same way without his left hand, and it looks really weird. On top of that, shields take up way too much of your visual space while they're not held up. It makes sense. You can have a shield without completely compromising your viewport. But in this game, you know, like, it makes sense that if you have a shield and you hold it up in front of your face, you're not going to be able to see very much. I get that. That's fine. But in this game, when it's not in front of my face, it also takes up a lot of your screen, and that's a little frustrating. I don't know where that little guy went. Yeah, it has. I already played it. Also, I didn't think the roll was super useful at first, but yeah, I fucking love the roll. Guess I just have a chance of not getting it. I never went down here last time. I'm going to now. Know what the charge shield does? I do. If an enemy melee hits it, it will fill up a meter. Very fast, very quickly. I think it may have been adjusted, but very fast, very quickly. Once that meter is full, the next time an enemy hits it, they get stunned. In my honest opinion, I don't think it's that great of a shield. Not because it doesn't have the highest defense, durability, and the best shield type passive. You can't see shit when it's in your offhand. Covers up too much of your viewport. The heater shield is pretty great, but if you just put on a hazmat suit, then the being cold at night shit goes away. If you're ever like, man, why am I so cold at night? How do I fix this? Well, one, that only affects you if you're frigid, which, you know, you need to be max cold, like red. If you're not in the red, then it's not gonna hurt you. You can be as cold as you want. As long as it's not in the red. But if you're really worried about that, put on a hazmat suit and you're done. Also, I don't know if it's, been said, be careful with antivirus gel in your hand. If you have antivirus gel and you are not wearing something that blocks all spores, be very, very careful. Because antivirus gel makes you sick. Yeah, it's kind of like everything else. Like the Leia gem or whatever, the Leia essence. It doesn't matter like where it is in your inventory. If you're holding it, if you have it on you, you have a chance of getting sick. While I'm right here, I'm actually gonna go. Someone said there is an unlockable underneath the Tarusk. Which moving houses was easier? Here you go. Place down crafting bench, connect. Place down another crafting bench, connect, teleport between the two. You're done. Just move everything over. Oh, he's back. Hello. Well, we found this guy. Underneath the Turok. The Tarusk. Yes, Otacon, I do know about that. I don't really use brain drain all that often. It's not super... I don't like sacrificing valuable thirst and hunger just for a 20% increase. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little guy too. So, the containment thing that it's listed under this bell could also be a shapeshifter. Dr. Mance, his recording of the bell says, I don't know if it's just a bell. I don't know if it's a shapeshifter. I have no way of knowing. Lock it up. It's kind of less about him being, it's less about him being a schizo and more about there's no way of knowing, so we should be as safe as possible and just throw it in there. But I believe as of right now, the bell is just for decoration. I believe it's just for looks. Dude, I think I'm crazy. I don't remember what it took to build the Tarask helmet. Is there something I just didn't make? Oh, carbon plating, that's what. No! I never found the... I don't remember what the Carapace helmet is. Oh, a sow skull. Yeah, you're right. I never got one of those because I never went into that area. So I can make the Tarask helmet, which is really funny, or I can get the Carapace armor, which I think I'm going to get. I prefer the mushroom helmet anyway. Also, to anyone that is trying to get into agriculture and figure out, like, what's the best way to do it, if your plants have bloomed, they will not take water anymore. So the water will remain full forever, and you'll be able to take what you want from it. Yeah, Squire, I heard about that, but I don't think it's in the game. Or, sorry, I think they may have patched that. May have. They have not patched it. Okay, well, I'm not using anything that does self-damage. Nothing here can hurt me. What was I doing? Oh. Play Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Yeah, when it comes out. Not out yet. Time for big game hunting. Oh, I've only got 2 shots left. Must have put my shells up. Oh yeah, my stealth is so high that carbuncles don't affect me anymore. Yes, I did, Curtis. It's mostly for dealing with robots. At this point. I've gotta find a toilet right now, or I'm gonna poop my pant. Gotta get out of here. I know what you're talking about, Morgan, and I don't know what happened to that one. Are you talking about the one where you're the rabbits? Because Video Horror Society died because that game was unbalanced as shit. The toilet QuickTime event! Jay, press E right now! Huh? Nice. Whole set of carapace armor. I could have sworn I had more shotgun shells. Guess I don't. DVD with puppet rabbits? Yes, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I could make this science backpack, couldn't I? Yeah. I forgot about that thing. It's right, I don't remember where I put it. Should be right here. That's really strange. Well, I know where to go to get it. Let me find my silver real fast and I'll head over there. Okay, blueprint. I remember where to go. Excalibur! Getting close. Be able to go through that laser door here soon.
a bit.
What are you doing here? There we go. There we go. Research back. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough. I need more carbon plating. I'm excited to make the research pack. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'd like to see it with my own eyes. My hypothesis is the research pack has 30 slots, a pretty decent weight reduction, and it makes you immune to radiation to anything in your pack. If true, I'm going to be a very happy camper. There's also the possibility that that is all bogus and bullshit. But I'll see it when I get there. How do I get out of here? Oh. Bye-bye. You have loot respawn on? Yes, I always turn it on. I'm one of those guys that if loot is not an abundant resource that I can skillfully manage, then I am probably not going to enjoy it all that much. And without loot respawning on, it's a pain in the ass for stuff to show up. Because if you have loot respawn off, staplers are limited. And that sucks. God, that sucks. Staplers are like one of the most important office-related equipment in the game. And if you have it turned off, then staplers will... There's a very high chance you will never see another stapler. There is no point in the entire game where staplers are not used. I'm seriously low on metal scrap. Are you kidding me? Wow, I am. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember. What did the...
Could use a short nap.
What does the blacksmith want for anvils? I'm trying to remember. It's not 15 scrap a robot. That's not true at all. That is absolutely not true. I refuse to believe that. I know you can get scrap from robots, but I know you can't get 15. I mean, that technically exists, Mike, but it requires a little finagling. Okay, so sodas. Dice this sucker up. Wow! I had no idea. Yeah, had no clue. Alright, research pack. What do you got for me? Reduces radioactive value. I knew it! And it's got 30 weight. Yeah, baby. That's a backpack right there. Fuck yeah! That's an upgrade. Look at that. That's an upgrade. I knew it. I knew it. The description says it helps transport otherworldly shit. Reduces radioactive output. Absolutely. Thank you. Now I won't have to wear the suit as much. All right, I'm gonna have to make 2 of these. I'm low on pipes. Oh boy. See, this is these types of situations. Whenever some like Neo really wanted to do an Iron Man mode or like a super challenge run, where there are certain parts of... There's not certain... Sorry. Everything in the game weighs 5 times more. So he said, we'll only have to carry the stuff that matters. And I said, okay, I'd be willing to try it. And I tried it, and dude, it gets old fast. Real fast. Everything gets super old quick, because you're just sitting there like, oh, I can't carry this. This sucks. And it's just that the whole time. But the opposite side was, okay, we get thirsty like crazy fast. We get hungry crazy fast. But everything weighs 3 times more, but we get 3 times the amount of XP gain, because we're nerds. I was like, okay, I see what you're getting at. That's not going to be very fun. And we tried it, and I was like, yeah, this sucks. Scrap/generic resource collecting robot. That's what Jim does. You're supposed to feed Jim, and he gives you materials. Like early game materials that you need. Ugh, I need more gel. God, you're kidding me. Well, everyone, I say that this is a successful run. This is the key to the Bloodborne woman. I'm gonna walk it all the way there so y'all can see that I did an entire permadeath run. It took us a lot of times. Or actually, that's not true. It only took me 2 tries. Because I got fucking Sparta kicked into the abyss. In the game's current state, as of May 11th, 2024, I consider a permadeath run going through the entire game and meeting the Bloodborne woman without dying. Now, I still need to make another one in order to get into the laser room, but they made it to where the laser room is now optional. The laser room actually takes you to the top of there, up there, go through there. But, now that it's completely optional, you don't really have to do it. I don't actually even know what the point of it is other than exploration.
Any colder and I'll be homeostatic.
Good to see you.
A reprieve. Be grateful. I perceive you've come far and seek escape from the depths, the shadow layer, where our kinds cannot coexist. But the way is blocked, for now.
I did it! I did an entire permadeath run. Oh! This game is fun. It's really fun. I hope maybe one day I'll be able to fund a project as good as this one. Huh, that's new. In the future, if I ever get fuck you money, you know, like enough money to do whatever I want, I'm gonna buy a company in a studio so that I can make games that would be like this cool. Basically do what Donkey does, but I don't see that ever happening. I'm too focused on the now. But that is an official permadeath run. I died one time, and the modifiers I used were I can stack more items in my inventory, items have more durability, and I have a 1.5 times XP gain increase. That was the only modifiers I had. I don't even think I maxed out anything, so the 1.5 didn't even matter. I would have been like back here. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my head. I don't have to worry about really anything anymore. And I have Boneworks music to calm down with, so that's even better. See, what's strange to me is that Neo got the antiverse gel in order to get into the laser room and then do the zipline, but he didn't end the game. He could have said that he successfully completed the game once you get the thermite bomb and then open up the door and meet the sister, but he didn't do that. So I don't really know what he was doing. Grounded permadeath? Oh god, I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't know. If enough people want me to play Grounded, I'll play Grounded, but I have no idea. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Just call this one a landmark. I'm going to go into Sony Vegas, edit for the next hour, and then I'm going to release the last God Hand video. But for right now, everybody please have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm going to go to work, and then eat some snacks.